Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Pancration Pub in Los Angeles, California, with United States of Wrestling presents Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Of course, we are starting off with the not appearing in the next game Battle Royale, which is a name. Definitely a name. Of course, coming out first, we have Buddy Matthews, member of the House of Black, former Ring Classic interim champion, I believe, or was that? I believe that was Malachi Black. But he's been a guy who's been sort of a pinch hitter. He's joined the Highwaymen for a match in a losing effort against Coleman. But here tonight, he's gonna make one last stand here. And my notes here say 2K22. It's currently 2023. I don't know what this 2K22 means. In fact, I don't know what not appearing in the next game means. I don't know what this match is about. I don't understand. It's almost like there's this wall, like maybe like 4 walls, and this 4th one, I just can't get past it, you know? Something like that. Of course, Trent Seven making his way to the ring. We very recently saw him in Ring Classic, a great match with Connor Gates, and now hopping across the pond for a showing here in the United States of Wrestling. Yeehaw. Yeah. People often ask, how do you book all these amazing talent, right? Like, we've booked everyone from, obviously, Trent Seven here. We've booked Booker T, Kevin Nash, Ric Flair. Well, you see that sign over there by the bathrooms. It says, Pancration Pub, wrestlers drink free. Turns out that's like a very good negotiation tactic if you want to book some wrestlers. So, you know, just throwing that out there to any like up-and-coming guys trying to start their own little promotion. Consider an open bar tab. It might be a thing. Yeah. And a disco ball. They all pop for the disco ball. I don't know why. Every single one of them, they see the venue and they're like, is that a fucking disco ball? Oh my God. It's absolutely silly. Preposterous. Now, as preposterous as this man, the brand new Ring Classic Tag Team Champion, Timothy Thatcher. Of course, not bringing in the title, didn't make it through customs apparently. And we will see him at Super Pro Titan Clash competing for this sort of unification of all the United States of Wrestling tag titles. We're going to see a championship match for them later on tonight. The Super Pro Hybrid Championships, currently held by Los Rudos Clásicos, and the Ring Classic Tag Championships, of which one of the champions is Timothy Thatcher, the other champion, of course, being Jamie Clark. They're all going to battle it out. And speaking of tag team competition, it's one half of NF Team Dirty Dango. Of course, way back, I believe Dango won one of these. I think he might have won the Pirate Overboard Battle Royale. Something like that, but he has experience. He's been in these before. Maybe it was the free agent free-for-all. But no lack of experience for Dango here as he makes his way to the ring. It's a really gangster way to enter a ring, by the way. You never see people do that. Like the scissor kick over the top rope. And thank God it's St. Paddy's Day. Boston's own Biff Busick. I think he's from Boston. I hope he's from Boston. It'd be awkward if he's not. I mean, he's coming out to Dropkick Murphys. Or a ripoff of the Dropkick Murphys. Timothy Thatcher came out to the Dropkick Murphys. This is all very confusing. All right, there's a lot of guys in this match. I'm trying my darndest. I don't want to be, you know, hating Manning, as some people might call me. God, there's a lot of multi-man matches. It's gonna be a long show. It's a long show. And speaking of free agent free-for-all, in fact, I think this man might have won that free agent free-for-all. Maybe they all won the free agent free-for-all, for all I know. Rocking up with the old school gear. Claudio Castagnoli. Remember the Blackpool Combat Club? On loan from Dub. He can never hit that beat drop. It's kind of awkward. He misses it every time. It's like clockwork. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe like he means to miss it and it's like an inversion. Maybe that's what's going on. Who knows? Who's to say? Not me. Not you. And speaking of free agents, Ric Flair's here, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we banned him. Of course, Ric Flair very recently was the Beer Bash champion and the United States of Wrestling national champion. Making his way back in. I guess he knew the bouncer or something. Like, look, wrestlers drink free, but there's a fucking limit. You know what I mean? Like you can't just empty the joint, right? Like, it got to a point where, you know, he was drinking his worth in ticket sales. Like, there was no, like, he'd have to sell out, you know, stadiums to pay off that bar tab. Like, no. Not sure how he got back in here. But hopefully, once he gets dumped over the top rope, they can dump him out the front door too. Because like Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Here he is, deciding to come in and compete under the name Johnny Pro. But like, could have been like Johnny United, Johnny States, Johnny Johnny Wrestling. Is that one? That one might be taken, but it's not taken by anybody good. So why not just take it? You know, Johnny Wrestling sounds good. But you know, looking to take everybody in this match to Slam Town. And no, we didn't pay El Rey Network for this song. What? All right, we are off to the races. Everybody tying up quick. Ric Flair going for Trent Seven. He's like, you Brit wrestling guys think you know depravity, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Woo! And Trent's like, mine wasn't that bad. Goes for a vertical suplex. Oh, flips him over. Buddy Matthews now going after Biff Busick. And it looks like Trent Seven almost knocked out there. Man, gets his way up. No, that was Biff on the outside. There's a lot of guys in black trunks in this match. Thatcher going after Busick. That's right, Cesaro's here as well. It's probably, I mean, Claudio's here. It's very confusing. So many black trunks. Two of them are bald. One guy's got navy trunks. Flair dropping the elbow. Claudio managing to fight his way back in. Nobody eliminated yet. Mundo with the discus forearm to Matthews. Now that's a dream match right there. Now, oh, Thatcher and Busick trying to double team on old Matthews. Matthews not having it. Trying to fight him off. As Johnny Pro eliminates Claudio? Question mark? Yes, Claudio. You can't see the beard. You can't tell who it is. So many black tights. Black trunks. Now Trent Seven over the top. Oh, manages to catch Flair coming in. Now Matthews getting rid of Dirty Dango. Dirty Dango home, dog. Oh, and Johnny Pro is eliminated. Oh, Buddy Matthews is eliminated. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Seven trying to get Dufrick over. Misses. Busick. And Ric Flair has been eliminated. Get out of here. Get out of here. Scram. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, beautiful lariat from old Timothy Thatch. Yeah, they call him Thatch. That runs the patch. Hatch. Batch. Scratch. And Trent Seven feel a little bit of force of gravity there, fighting very close to the ropes. With Busick taking a moment to recover. Oh, he psyched him out with the chop and hit him with the DDT. God, he's so whimsical. Seven fighting back. Now Thatcher taking control. Puts him in the corner. Looking to flip him over. Trent's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. If Busick cannot decide whether or not he wants to help, ends up opting out of it. He got by Seven. Busick's got it back. Oh! Headlock punch to the face. Kicking it old school. Yeah. Seven, you're playing up to that crowd. Oh, he eats a big back elbow for his troubles. Have it half suplex. Picks him up. Pile driver. Now both men tying up. Thatcher takes him down. Putting the boots in. These guys remember it's an over-the-top battle royale, right? 3 old-school, hard-hitting indie guys in trunks. You'll never see a matchup like this, you know? This is rare. Maybe one of them's gonna hit like a Fujiwara or something. Maybe a chin lock. Seven has a mustache, so you know that's good for him. Oh, punch to the face by Thatch. Busick down with big chop. 2 big chops. Punch to the gut, another chop. Left, right, right, right. He likes that right hand. Headbutt. Guess that's middle. Ties him up. Now, Usw and 7 with a double choke slam. The Brothers of Destruction from other Mothers of Destruction. Oh. Usw barely saving his skin there. And look at that, a Fujiwara armbar by Timothy Thatcher. Devastating. He's wrenching back. Usyk's feeling it. And now a stomp for good measure. Whoa, maybe looking for a German or something was Biff, but got hooked over. Ankle pick by Thatcher. Punches to the face by Thatcher. Thatcher. Kick to the gut. Fighting out of it, all three men desperate to stay in the match. Oh! Not even near the ropes, but he hit him so hard he almost went over anyway. Pile driver! He drove that pile, I tell you what. I'll tell you what. Hip toss by 7. Right into the arms of Thatcher. It's very romantic. Thatcher now turning on 7. What a twist. Double leg. Palm strikes. Full mount. Lets it go. Switches over to Usw. Puts him in the corner. And now, can he get Biff over? Gonna get Biff over. Almost it. Hold on, Biff. Hold on for your life. Hold on. Yeah, he's still in. Oh, big shot to the stomach. Thatcher's really been putting the miles in on those gut punches. Dragon suplex. Now 7. Another dragon suplex. It's Soviet Russia suplex dragon you. That's 7. Big overhand chop. Oh, double knee face breaker. And Biff Usw is mad he wasn't invited. Discus chop. 7-star lariato. Now turning his attention to Usw. Could be looking for much the same. Wait, no. Burning hammer. Well, at least there's no pin to kick out of it. Yeah. Small miracles. I mentioned this is the last ever USW show. Just throwing that out there. Picks him up, fireman's carry. Oh, planting him down. Now 7. Trying to get, oh, super kick. And Usw is out of there. We are down to Thatcher and 7. 7 and Thatcher. Hip toss. Show muscles versus goal muscles. What? Beautiful elbow drop from the top. From the top. Following up. Thatcher back up to the top again. This time calling 7 with his feet. Very risky. Taking his time. Double axe handle. Don't mess with the classics. Gets him to the ropes. Thatcher picks him up. Up and over. And Timothy Thatcher wins. You're not appearing in the next game. Battle Royale. Whoa, 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 whoa. By the way, you would not think that the changing up the colors of the barricades in the ring curtains was a lot. It costs so much money. You guys, oh my god. There's a reason this is the last USW show. I mean, maybe the solid gold ring posts probably didn't help. But look, it was very expensive. That's what I'm trying to push for here. Of course, we move on to our next showcase match. In this match, a triple threat. Up first, Ken Warlock. Now, this will be very interesting. Ken, you know, he's been in the United States wrestling a little while now. Hasn't really landed, right? Not properly. And this could be the chance, you know, to put a final stamp on his run here and a final sort of statement. Ken Warlock was here, written in yellow in the snow. That is the pro wrestling landscape. On a cold night in December. Of course, this man, I don't know if this man has ever made a United States of Wrestling appearance. This might be his first and ironically last. This is the Dragon King proper. The last king standing, Orochi. Of course, I mention all this because when there was a bit of a war of kings between Orochi, El Dragon Rojo, and Drake, of course now known as Barton Drake, it was Orochi that was the last man standing. But since that match, he has been the one to do the least. He's been content, seemingly, to sit and lie in wait. Make his stunning world-changing debut on the final show of United States of Wrestling. With Orochi, you can anticipate two things. Cool entrance gimmicks and a lot of flips. He's feeling this crowd here tonight. We didn't approve that torch. There might not be a pancreation. Can we get that thing out of here? Somebody get over there with a fire extinguisher, please. Gotta try to burn the place down. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of alcohol in here. That shit's flammable. But here to save us, Captain Alien. It's no fun wrestling Captain Alien. It's like the only guy that sells merch. I swear to God. I swear to God. Captain Alien fights for truth, justice, and the Milky Way. Former Beer Bash champion. Victories over guys like Dope Star, Undead Redneck. A force of extraterrestrial nature. He's here to probe and to win wrestling matches, and he's all out of probes. At least I hope so. There was a whole thing. It was like a legal thing that we had to sort out. It was a bit of a mess. But here we are. The triple threat is on. Now, rear choke slam right out of the gate by Ken Warlock, recognizing the threat that is Orochi's beautiful facial hair. Oh, Captain Alien with the double leg takedown. He picked that up in NC Double Alien Division 1 Wrestling. That was a good point. I'm proud of myself. Sling blade by Orochi. He got some hops on that one. Good googly moogly. And Ken Warlock sends him right over the rope. Warlock now trying to do a A head squeeze? Do you know who you're... I don't think that's gonna work, pal. Captain Alien now retaliating because he should. That was insensitive. That was like the reverse of Andre and everybody, you know? Oh, beautiful springboard drop kick by Orochi, sending Captain Alien to the floor. Now a knee to follow up on Ken Warlock. Perfect plex. Let's go with a pin. Sees Captain Alien stirring. Knows he probably want to land at it. But now going up top. Moonsault or shooting star press. Must have made Captain Alien miss home. Cutter! Standing shooting star. Oh, goes for one too many times. Captain Alien gets the knees up. Picks up Orochi. Starts throwing bombs. Oh, knee to the face. Now Warlock going after Captain Alien. Slap to the face. Kick to the gut. Punch to the gut. Picking him up. Oh! Suplex setup. Face to knee thing. Kamigoye. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Now space Kawada kicks. Look at this. The Captain Alien nerve pinch. Orochi breaks it up. Front roundhouse from Orochi. They need to follow up. Those Orochi-sized legs. Captain Alien rolls out of the ring. Orochi changes his focus to Ken Warlock. Oh, it looked like he might have missed it, but ended up landing flush with that springboard moonsault. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, almost 3 count. That's what Orochi looking for here. Picks him up. Blood Dragon. It's very on brand. Referee's down. 1, 2. Oh! Very close to a victory there for Orochi's. Now Captain Alien has put himself back together. He waits in the corner for the victor of this particular exchange. Whoa! Ken Warlock sending Orochi directly into Captain Alien. Captain Alien shooting a messenger. Gets him up. Gets him up. Hangs him out to dry. Goes after Warlock. Sends him crashing down. Trips over the legs of Orochi. And now Orochi targeting Captain Warlock. They're just playing pass with each other at this point. Kick to the gut. Shot to the gut. Oh, beautiful roundhouse kick. Or spinning back kick. 2. No, kick out. Now Captain Alien with the clutch. Thinking back on it. But he left that ankle there to pick. Orochi gets out the back door. Kick to the gut. We're gonna see it. Power bomb from orbit. This is cover 1. Oh, only 1 count before Ken Warlock is in there to break it up. And now Ken Warlock. Impact DDT. 1, 2. No, not enough. Warlock frustrated. What's he going to get? We leave a lot of toys under there. Why is there a chair? We could have sold a ticket for that chair. Why is there a chair under there? It's like these people hate making money. I swear to God. Anyway. Orochi with a cutter. Now, oh, this time missing the springboard moonsault onto Ken Warlock. Throws him over the top rope. And now, hanging. Oh, jawbreaker. Orochi now leaving the ring with that chair. Oh, gets kicked out of his hands by Kevin Warlock. Orochi not daunted. Beautiful combo. Perfect plex on the outside. Captain Alien still recovering on the other side of the ring. Oh, Uranagi onto the barricade. Captain Alien coming back with the chair. Gets knocked out of his hands. Orochi throwing Captain Alien into the ring. What's he thinking? Oh, God, what? Ah, man. Orochi pulling down on the ropes there, really fucking with the trajectory of Captain Alien. He lands hard on the apron. And nobody's allowed to use that chair. Orochi now sending Warlock flying. And as I say that, of course, Captain Alien gets to use the chair. Gets kicked out of his hands again, though. Jumping neck breaker. Ken Warlock misses. Ken Warlock misses again. Ken Warlock finally hits Captain Alien with the chair and immediately drops it so he could drop an elbow. Orochi now with a kendo stick. Oh! You heard that one from space. That's Captain Alien. And now breaks the kendo stick over Ken Warlock's heavily braced knees. Seriously. Oh! Ripcord lariat from Captain Alien, followed up with a knee face buster thing. Sends Ken Warlock into the stairs. Now Orochi and Captain Alien not exactly working together, but have sort of benefited from mutually trying to beat up Ken Warlock at the same time. But now Captain Alien's got a sledgehammer, and now he's going after Warlock. And Orochi keeps getting in the way. So Captain Alien starts hitting him with the sledgehammer. Back to Warlock, back to Orochi, back to Orochi, back to Orochi. The sledgehammer back. Sledgehammer is very effective in this match. God damn. He's got a little dragon family. He's got a dragon wife watching at home. By God. Oh, Ken Warlock picking Orochi back up. Orochi using that for a beautiful drop toe hold on Captain Alien. And Ken Warlock has a ladder. All right. Captain Alien sees the ladder. It's going anyway because, hey, I'm going to hit it. Orochi fighting out from the bottom. Ken Warlock gets a hold of him. A war on two fronts for Orochi. Oh, God. Oh, Captain Alien sending Ken Warlock off of the ring post. Don't dent that. They're expensive. Had to go all the way to the end of a rainbow to get those things. Now Orochi getting rammed into the ring apron as Captain Alien returns to the ring, understanding that that is the only place you can win this match. Fun fact, Ken Warlock also understands, rolls in after him. Captain Alien putting the strikes together. Warlock blocks, comes back with some strikes of his own. Boot to the face. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, not a 3. All right, now retreating back from ringside, retrieving a baseball bat. Neckbreaker by Orochi. Oh! Oh! Orochi, he won't stop, and he just keeps getting cracked in the face with this baseball bat. It's inhumane. These ain't bunts. These are home run hits. And Ken Warlock is wearing out that baseball bat, and more importantly, wearing out all of the internal organs of Orochi. Good googly moogly. Drops the bat. Now. Oh, he's got a sleeper on Orochi. Captain Alien still recovering on the outside. And after all of that punishment, Orochi forced to tap out. And we have a winner here tonight in Ken Warlock. Big back and forth showcase all throughout the match. Couldn't really tell who was ahead at various points. It looked like Ken Warlock was getting ganged up on. But it turns out that if you just swing away, you can beat the aliens and the dragons. The just swing away to beat the aliens thing, that's a science reference, and that's actually a pretty funny reference. It's just that when you add the dragon to it, it ruins the joke. So here we are. It's very unfortunate. But our next match is about to start. And it is a 6-woman tag match. A trios match. Featuring almost our entire women's division. So, I don't know who their opponents are. But first one out, our champion, Marilyn, Benson, the United States of Wrestling Women's Champion. She will defend that belt in a 4-way match with Super Pro Junior Middleweight Champion Christina Munoz, Super Pro Welterweight Champion Valencia, and Ring Classic Women's Champion Nancy Hammer. But tonight she can't focus on that because she's got a 6-woman tag match coming up with a couple opponents that or a couple tag team partners that she's never tagged with before. It's very curious. Bit of a motley crew, if you would. First one out, or first of 2 out. It's the J-pop fighter herself, Yui Nishimura. I swear she's J-pop. Just gotta kind of squint. And of course, both these women CWL vets. Making the jump over here to United States of Wrestling. To make success. Marilyn Benson really hasn't had that many matches here, right? She was here for Pirate. She had that fatal 4-way victory that got her the title shot. And then she beat Shelly Kimball to become the champion. Yu Nishimura maybe had like one last fight. Tag team partner, maybe even one less than that. So, very curious team. We book women almost twice as much as AEW. So, you know, at least there's that. And whomst team with these 2 women other? Empresario Reyes. Although I think we booked Mickey James one time. Now, possibly in a nod to the CWL heritage of these 3 women. Reyes coming out here in her Nemesis gear. Really just looks like Dallas Cowboys gear, doesn't it? But regardless, here she is. And what kind of team do you put together to combat these 3 Goliaths of women's wrestling? Like, who's out there? Like, what free agents could possibly compete with this caliber of opponent. Oh, Lord. It's toxic. That's good. It's a meme from like 2 years ago. Of course, we have Andy Rose Sachs, Cassie Lee, and Jesse McKay. No relation to Jason McKay, although that might be confusing for some people. Probably the three hottest free agents in all women's wrestling coming together here in the final show of United States of Wrestling. And Mandy, at least, you know, she came out here, she heard United States of Wrestling, and she was like, all right, bet. I come out here dressed like Apollo Creed, but like stripperfied. Wow. We are off. Marilyn Benson and Mandy Rose Sachs coming off first. Kick to the leg. Oh. Mandy taking her time. Meticulous. Slamming her head into the mat and going for a quick tag. Cassie Lee making her way in. Oh, big lead leg front kick, or lead leg round kick. Twice in a row from Cassie. Misses the springboard crossbody. Marilyn drags her into the corner. Doesn't make a tag, instead targets the arm. Does it again. Oh, face wash. And boots in the corner. Usually you see a tag here. Very curious. Beautiful standing moonsault. Guess Lee fighting out of the grip. She has to get out of enemy corner here. Sends Marilyn off the ropes. Sends Marilyn over the ropes. And followers are out there. Laying in the boots. Put on a chokehold. Dude, just give Cassie Lee 2 thumbs down. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, Cassie Lee now sending Marilyn sprawling down to the floor. I noticed no countouts, no disqualifications in this match. Cassie Lee maybe not aware of that. Tags in Jess McKay. Okay, taking time to tell everybody what she thinks of old Marilyn Benson. Marilyn Benson makes her way back in. Blocks the lead leg round kick. But every other strike lands, and now Marilyn forced to tag in. Empresario Reyes comes in. The ground kicks, some elbows. Clothesline to the back. Oh! Cassie Lee knocking Marcella to the floor. Once again, all 3 women are toxic. Or is it toxic? There are 2 eyes. Toxic. Oh, that does sound accurate with the accents. What toxic attraction? Toxic. That just sounds Scottish. I can't do Australian. Of course, I missed the opportunity to say hangs her out to dry there as just McKay slams Reyes' head into the mat. Fist drop. Knee to the back. Tags Mandy back in. I know what she's looking for. Ah. Camel clutch of sorts. You gotta watch those hands. Good ankle pick by Empresaria. Sharp ripcord. Forearm to the face. Eddie Dell. Saito suplex to Yui Nishimura. Now just McKay. Back. Oh. Went for something like a Cazadora. Gets wheelbarrow suplexed instead. Reyes comes in. Oh, spinning back fist misses. Turns her around. Picks her up. And you know what that means? Takes her out to dry. Put her over the top rope. And now it is Empresaria in the ring awaiting for a member of Toxic to... Oh my God! Tope suicida! Where's that topic going here? I can never remember what the... It's just to the floor. Wait for her in the ring. Now, a little impatient was Empresaria. Pays for it on the outside. McKay maybe playing a little bit of possum. Oh, misses the round kick. Empresaria Saito suplex. Ties her up. Oh. Jumping DDT. With arm bar or hip thrust thing. Arm breaker. Now, okay, desperately clawing for a tag. Ends up getting in there to Cassie Lee. Empresaria 9 anticipating the immediate tag. Pile driver. And now, Empresaria maybe 2. Jess McKay just letting that happen. She's real out of it. She's real out of it. Sorry, now finally realizing McKay's in the ring. Shut up. Perfect plex. McKay's got to roll out. Sorry, now going after Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee. Oh, knee breaker. Now goes up to the top rope. I'm sorry, back on her feet. Closes the distance. Just messes things a little bit. Makes Cassie miss. Going over the center of the ring. They're looking for something large and in charge here. Turns her around. Pump handle. Oh, flatliner. Goes for cover. 1, 2. No, Mandy breaks it up. Now Cassie trying to capitalize. Capital C eyes. Whatever. Drags it back into Matt. I'm sorry. Gets a tag into Yui Nishimura. It's Yui and Mandy. They come in with a big right hand. Picking her up. Put her on her shoulder. Hangs her out to dry. From the top. Oh, misses. A beautiful elbow drop. Now Yui forced to respond. Sends her over the top rope. Oh! Vertical suplex. Knee to face breaker. That's what you'd call it. Vertical suplex. Kamigoye. Kamigoye. Nay. Kamigoye. Hey. Whatever. And Yui Nishimura sort of circling around the ring. Finding a little bit more of a secure spot to get in. Starts starting a fight with Cassie Lee. Doesn't get the better of it. Whoa, Manny Rose, what was that going for there? Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Just cut her off. Double underhook, butterfly, face buster. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Manny now trying to capitalize. Boot to the arm. She's in full mount. Pounded in punishment now. Oh. A statement slap to the face at the end of it. Jawbreaker. Knee gut. Manny Rose with a beautiful knee strike to the face. Goes for the cover. Empresario recovers just in time, but doesn't get over there in time. And Nishimura able to kick out at 2. Sorry, sends Jesse McKay to the outside. Eats a back rake. And now finds herself in enemy corner. Marilyn Benson making her way over to Jesse McKay, who's currently getting her ass whooped. Nishimura hung out to dry. Up kick by Yui. Goes for a cover. Where's the ref? There's the ref. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. I'm sorry. Able to make it back to her corner. I thought she was illegal, honestly. Boot to the face. And Jesse McKay just walking through the ring to get to her corner, I guess. Empresario, illegal woman. Dragon screw. Oh, knee breaker. Now stomp to the hand. 2 of them. 3 of them. Now puts Mandy in the corner. Face wash. Putting all of her weight on the neck. Whoa, misses follow-up. Roll through. Mandy Rose elects to take Marilyn Benson out instead of following up. Jumping DDT. Now, more stomps to the arm. More stomps to the arm. Reyes pulling back, bow and arrow. This could be it. And Mandy Rose Sachs taps out. And a trio of Empresario Reyes, Yui Nishimura, and Marilyn Benson come out victorious. And you would think in this kind of situation it would be the champion that sort of takes the leadership role in the match, or it would be the champion that sort of carries the brunt of the offense, but really it was Empresario Reyes who came out and went out swinging and able to get that bow and arrow submission locked in and get a tap out from Mandy Rose Sachs. But Team Empresario or whatever comes out on the other side. Now, our tag team championship match. And it is Coleman Country versus our champions, the main eventer syndrome. And all 4 of Coleman Country coming out. Of course, traditionally the tag team unit has been Aaron Coleman and Dallas Coleman, the 2 on the right there. And looks like they decided to come with a little bit of backup here today. It's Casey and Ben on the left. And those are 2 very large enforcers to have walking around the outside. This is going to be concerning, very concerning for the champions. And I mean, hey, if you've got championship advantage, we got brothership advantage. Ooh-ah. Boys, boys, boys. Now we await the entrance of the champions. Les champions. Now wait a minute. It's Ben and Casey waiting for them in the ring. Now this is a mix-up. Definitely not the two men the champions were anticipating fighting here tonight. But they are Coleman country. You know, that's fulfilling the obligation of the booking, you know? So this is going to be very interesting to see. Of course, Tiger Williams, physically, more than enough of a strength match for either one of them. You know, Casey comes pretty close, but he's pretty big. He's a little bigger than Ben. However, Buster Braddock, not like a huge guy. Well, I mean, by normal people's standards, he's a huge guy. But in this situation, not like the hugest guy, and he would have been very useful for keeping up with the more technical and high-flying antics of Aaron and Dallas. But against Ben and Casey, he's going to be the one that's got to, like, bounce around the outside. He's got to get mean in a very surgical sense. You know, he can't go blow for blow with these guys. There's this match. Casey Coleman not even bothering to take the shades off. But the champions are ready, come whoever may. Championships are up for grabs. And it is Tiger and Casey starting out. Tiger Williams, beautiful knee to the gut and a big boot, and immediately tags in Buster Braddock. And he got the first shot off, and now trying to get Buster to take advantage of it. No. He's coming very quickly to reaffirm. Oh! Buster Braddock coming back on his own, and hey, Buster Braddock, no pushover with a beautiful spine buster. Right in the face of the Colemans, who are, you know, big spine buster boys. Boston Crab gets flipped out of it by Casey. Those are powerful quads. Leaping clothesline, and that's what Buster's gonna have to do. He's got to throw his whole ass body weight at these guys. Calling Casey up to his feet. Ben throwing Buster off just enough, but Buster not daunted at all. Not daunted at all. I cannot speak the English language today. Ben tying up now. Braddock, backdoor versus DDT. And tagging in Tiger Williams as Ben Coleman comes into the ring for the first time. Williams doing a little bit of showboating. And that's why. He overpowers that back suplex of Ben Coleman. And, whoa, goes for a spear on Casey. Casey blocks it. And now the combo on the back of it. Ben breaks it up. And you know what's coming. Hangs him out to dry. Throws him over the top rope. Big club and blows. Punch to the stomach. Boot. DDT. Tiger Williams looked like he was trying to roll out of the ring there, but Ben caught him. Arm breaker, arm wrencher. Putting some boots on him. Oh, big shoulder check by Tiger Williams. Release German. Goes for the cover. One. Only a one count. Now, Casey Coleman in. Picks him up. Oh, backbreaker. Round kick to the chest. Stop to the hand. Stop to the hand. Stop to the hand. Chops. Picks him up. Oh, beautiful tilt-a-whirl power slam. Now just throwing Tiger Williams around like he's not well over 300 pounds. Whoa! Toss him off the top turnbuckle. 1, 2, new champions, no. Tiger Williams able to kick out. Buster Braddock into the ring, gets tossed over the top. Oh, Casey with a couple mean elbow drops and a boot to the face. Face for Coleman. Belly to belly. Tiger carrying Casey around. Hangs him out to dry. I think Ben Coleman and Buster Braddock still trading blows on the outside. Boys, no disqualifications and no countouts. Really, the only reason why these guys are waiting on the corner is just so they can keep track themselves of who the legal man is. And now Tiger Williams with a very long, stalling suplex. Waiting to land something big on Coleman. Coleman rolls out of the ring, gets back, puts him up. Looking for it, Coleman cutter. The ring awareness by Casey Coleman. 1, 2, no, Tiger Williams kicks out. Ben and Buster tying up. And out is Tiger Williams who rolls out of the ring. Aaron Coleman picks him up. Like I said, no disqualifications, but so far, the other Coleman brothers, oh my God, the camera guy. What the hell was that? Oh! Dallas Coleman throwing Tiger into the steps. I was about to say, it looks like the older and the youngest Coleman brother were so far very okay not playing a part in this match. But now they've involved themselves, and all bets are off. Tiger Williams with a military press on Aaron Coleman. Now throwing Casey into the steps. Gets a hold of Ben. Throws Ben onto Aaron Coleman. And now taunting the Coleman's brothers. Ben and Casey into the ring at the same time. Picking him up. Power slam. Laying the fists into Tiger Williams. He's Casey Coleman. He makes a tag. Ben Coleman. Now he's got him up. Cole. Shooter. 1, 2. No, Buster Braddock able to break it up and save those tag team championships. Now Ben. Oh, knee breaker. Or shoulder breaker, rather. Kick to the back of Williams. Starts picking him up. Williams trips up the leg. Drop kick to the head. Boot, Ben recovers. Puts him up. Boot. ADT. Now Williams rolls to the outside. Shin breaker by Ben Coleman. Really breaking Tiger Williams down. Chop. Kicks gut. Aaron Coleman making his way over now. Distracted Tiger Williams. Ben Coleman continues to pour on the offense. And this throws him into his brother's calf. Not necessarily the most considerate thing. But it seems to have knocked Tiger Williams out. So, you know Casey Williams has been doing his calf raises, despite what wearing pants might imply. Ben Coleman now making his way back into the ring. Going straight for Buster Braddock. Braddock fighting back. Saw it coming. But not the second time. As he gets stunned on the rope and sent to the outside. Big chops. Picks him up. Tiger Williams is the legal man. And Tiger now going after Casey Coleman. Oh, back suplex onto the apron as Ben Coleman pours it on. Buster Braddock, both men coming together now, but Tiger Williams instead going after Aaron Coleman. And once more, military press, this time into a spine buster, or power slam. And now another military slam, or military press, this time for Dallas. Ben Coleman targeting Buster Braddock, another stunner onto the ropes, sending him to the outside. Finally, Ben Coleman and Tiger Williams find each other in the crowd. Ben knocks him into the barricade, misses the follow-up. Very fast. Oh, gourd buster by Tiger Williams. Boot to the face. Tiger Williams now pouring the punishment on. Now Williams, a little unsure what he wants to do. A little confused. Oh, he wants a piece of Dallas Coleman, it looks like. Dallas Coleman considers leaving the arena. Gets belly to bellied instead. And now he's going after Aaron Coleman. Run for your lives! Puts the shot to him. He's on the barricade. No defense. And, hangs him out to dry on the barricade. Good God. Ben Coleman now trying to get him back into the ring, trying to taunt him back into where you can win this match. But Tiger Williams is very keen on just beating the shit out of the other two Coleman brothers. Oh, beautiful overhead belly to belly by Ben Coleman, catching Tiger Williams coming in. Big show of strength and a big show of timing. Pouring the strikes on. So now throws him down to the floor. And Ben Coleman gets back in the ring. And waits. Dallas maybe don't, but all right, I guess. Dallas Coleman pulls Williams back up, and now another belly to belly. And Tiger Williams is split open now by Ben Coleman on the outside. Tiger Williams has been in this match for a long time now. But he is not done. He really hates these guys. Oh my God, elevated flatliner. Poor Dallas. He's just a baby, belly to belly. Tiger Williams having some, he's tigering up. He's tigering up. It's building. Irish whip. Oh God, Ben Coleman sent him flying into the barricade. That's the strongest barricades known to man. And now sends him into the barricade on the corner. Bounces his head off of it. Bounces his head off the floor now. Ben may be a little bit peeved that Tiger Williams continues to sort of viciously attack his brothers. I don't know. It might be something. Dallas comes over to see what's going on and immediately leaves the camera shot. Good move. Coleman now pouring it on. Due to the gut. Reminder, this match does have to end in the ring. Don't think they can hear me. And then Coleman now gets back into the ring again. And these guys just keep picking at the bear. Aaron Coleman picks Tiger up. Then goes out to get him. And drives his forehead into the floor again. Williams down with an arm wringer. Goes right after Aaron Coleman. Inverted power slam. Big chops. Whoa, Wood for a back suplex. Maybe got an elbow for his troubles. Military press. Oh, gutbuster. Now he's chasing after Dallas. Run, Dallas, run. Get out of there. Spinebuster. That's a family insult. Now Ben Coleman trying to draw Tiger away. Wait, no, he's going all the way around. Oh, Tiger Williams tries to catch him, doesn't quite. Big lariat. Ben Coleman now. Hangs him out to dry on the apron. Throws him into the ring. Now looking for something under the ring. Oh, went for a shot on Tiger Williams. Got caught up by Buster Braddock instead. Big elbow from Ben Coleman. Northern Lights. Tags in Casey. Oh, back elbow from Buster Braddock. Braddock now going on it. Oh my God! Dives directly onto Aaron Coleman. And a standing moonsault. Casey Coleman recovering on the outside. And I thought this was a Tiger Williams thing. Apparently, the main event syndrome very upset that that the whole Coleman family tree came out here. And oh God, it's like they took lessons from Dax Harwood. Buster going after Ben. Standing moonsault. Standing shooting star. And breaker. Kick to the face. Another standing moonsault. Now Coleman makes his way back in the ring. Standing shooting star from old Buster Braddock. Arm wrench again. Takes a shot. Casey turns back to Aaron Coleman. Casey grabs a hold of him before he can do more damage. Back suplex. Knee to the face. Power slam. Coleman sends Braddock sprawling. Aaron Coleman keeping a very close eye on this instead of keeping a 60-foot distance minimum as he should. Oh, misses a shot on the barricade. And Buster Braddock goes directly for Aaron Coleman. Casey Coleman splatting him on the apron. Like a bug on a windshield. Sends him back into the ring. Aaron Coleman's very hyped about Buster Braddock being back in the ring. Tiger Williams makes his way in. Boot to the gut. Military press. Oh, gut buster. Casey Coleman up. Coleman ties him up. Picks him up. Thought he might be going for the Coleman cutter. Instead, he hangs him out to dry. Now chokes him in the corner. Choking him down. Still 5 count, but Casey, doesn't choke him to death. Leg drop to the arm. Stupid power slam. Tags in Ben. Ben now, and we've seen this before. Coleman. Shooter. Cole shooter. 1, 2, 3. Buster Braddock not there in time, and we have new tag team champions. See you next year. And just like that, Coleman Country are your new tag team champions. And they will walk into Super Pro Titan Clash to defend those titles and to possibly earn the rank of Super Pro Tag Team Champions. Now we move on to our Beer Bash Championship match. Between this man, Jay Scott, and the man who won the title from Ric Flair back at Bourbon Bowl, El Pistolero. Now these guys go way back, a few years now. And it's a long story. There's a lot of these weird social class capitalism metaphors and all this other stuff, but the thing that you need to know is that on the very final episode of CWL, Pistolero won the YouTube championship from Jay Scott. He leveraged that title to get the Beer Bash title from Ric Flair. And now, on the very last episode of United States of Wrestling, Jay Scott gets to hope to be the same party pooper, to play that same spoiler for Pistolero here. He gets to try to take that Beer Bash title out from under him, pull him out of the Super Pro Championship Grand Prix that title guarantees him a place in. Do the same thing, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, title for a title. Jay Scott here gets a chance at redemption, gets a chance at revenge against El Pistolero. And Pistolero gets to prove a point. He gets to tell you that history does repeat itself. That things happen time and time again because that's just the way that they happen. But only one of those things can be true. And they are about to fight with teeth, nails, elbows, fists, knees, kicks. They're about to choke each other half to death, metaphorically and literally, to find out which truth is the truth. Pistolero probably the guy hasn't defended that Beer Bash title yet. That YouTube title, that's something that he has a long history with. It's longer than the history of the YouTube title. That YouTube title now lives inside the beer badge title, like some weird deranged championship Pokeball. So this is not unfamiliar territory for him. Jay Scott also, you know, former champion, hard competitor, knows Pistolero very well. There's not going to be much of a feeling out process between these two. Get ready to kick into third gear right out the gate. And Jay Scott's fired up. And the bell has been rung, and here we go. Face back elbows from Jay Scott. Jay puts him in the corner. Puts him in the corner again. Oh, torquing that arm back. You know, Pistolero, if you're not familiar, despite his size, very much a power player. And when you're that compact and you're putting that much stress, that much weight on all the time, those joints get a lot of mileage real quick. The elbows, knees, shoulders, the lower back, all very prime targets for Jay Scott. Out. Whoa, looks like he might have been going for a spine buster. Turned into a bull dive by Pistolero. Pistolero now with the knee drop. Might have split Jay open. Can't really see it from here. Picks him up. Back. Suplex. Looks like a pump handle. Dropping the elbow. Laying in the strikes is Pistolero. Oh, both men miss. Big shots. Big leaping DDT from Pistolero. Trying to pour it on. Wait, he's got the Fujiwara. The straight armbar. He's bridging back on it. Punch to the face. Supposed to pick him up, misses. Oh, implant DDT. Jay wrenching that jaw on good old neck crank. And the mileage. Of course, all United States of Wrestling bouts are no DQ. So Jay Scott gets him an ally. Sets it up in the corner. Pistolero, Northern Lights. Brain Buster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, not enough. Looking to follow up. Oh, lead round kick. Knee to the face. Picks him up, and now the most devastating move in his arsenal, the Boston Crab. Wrenching back. Oh, and Jay Scott boots out of it. Powerful quads. Tried to bring that chair up. Didn't have time. Now fighting with his fisticuffs. Back suplex. Goes for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Pistolero is still strong. Start with the up kick. Belly to belly. Oh! That's flat. Kicks his gut. Picks him up. Adam Smasher. 1, 2. No. Sends him into the ropes. Puts him up top. Now, what you call it? Avalanche. Victory Road. 1, 2. No, not enough. Looking for another shot. Jay Scott swinging nothing but big ones. Fisherman Buster, the Adam Smasher. 1, 2. That could be it. No, there's no new champion. Not quite yet. Pistolero holding on to that Beer Bash title with his fingertips. And now Jay Scott contemplating the use of the chair. Or maybe just waiting patiently. Not wanting to go too soon. Oh, Pistolero back up to his feet. Oh, only to get chaired. Rolls out of the way. Knocks the chair out. Picks him up. Jumping DDT. Now Pistolero with the chair. Chair knocked out of his hands again, and now vertical suplex from Jay Scott. Dropping an elbow. Kick to the back. Scott going up top. Wait for it. Moonsault. Beautiful. 1, 2. Oh. Pistolero kicks out. He's got the chair again. And now you can see that cut has gotten significantly worse. So he sets the chair up in the corner. Now, spine buster. Not sure what he was looking for there. Eats an enziguri for his troubles. Pistolero now. Pulling him up. Powerbomb. Now Pistol goes outside for a weapon of his own. He's got a kendo stick. Gonna take a ride on your kendo stick. No, he drops it. Backbreaker from Jay Scott. Up kick. Brings him back to his feet. Big jab. Puts him in the corner. Ties up the leg. Boots him down. Lead kick. Puts him back into the corner. Gamenguri leaves him hanging. Pops him up. Drop kick. Oh. So now looking to follow up. Northern Lights. Floats over. Brain Buster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, not enough. Now, looking for that final shot across the bow. Cruiserweight killer. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Jay Scott kicks out. Jay Scott kicks out. Kendo stick. And now Pistolero expressing some creative frustration. Let's say. Breaks the kendo stick over his face. Continues putting the boots in. Kick to the back. Picks him up. Leaving DDT. We've seen him go back to that well a few times. Picks him up. Maybe looking for a no. Hangs him out to dry. Pouring on the offense is Pistolero. Hip toss from Jay Scott. Jay Scott now fighting back. I think he might have been going for a victory road on that chair. Pistolero not having it. Picks him up. Oh! Double leg takedown. Plants him down on the steel chair. Following it up, puts him on the shoulders. CWK. Goes for the cover. Ref is down. 1, 2, 3, and Pistolero retains the Beer Bash Championship. He will enter in to that Super Pro Championship Grand Prix, and Jay Scott once again loses the title match on the final show. And you gotta wonder, situations like this, there are certain guys entering into that Championship Grand Prix who have not fought in a minute. Guys like El Dragon Royale. Then there are other guys like Pistolero. Pistolero's coming back from a really hard-hitting affair here with Jay Scott. Now he's gonna try to enter the toughest combat tournament of all time. Tournament of 8 champions, 2 of which we don't even know who they are yet. But, of course, we now move on to our main event of the evening, and this is a fatal 4-way, and unprecedented. We left the voting up to the fans to see who the 3 challengers for El Mago would be in this fatal 4-way match for the United States of Wrestling National Championship. First one out, David McGowan. First one, I believe the Black Friday Frenzy Battle Royale. Won a triple threat match not too long ago. He's coming in very hot. Very hot is David McGowan coming in here. And despite being still one of the young boys at the 666 Dojo, probably the most successful of the 3 we've seen. That is a very disturbing sound to hear during a fan poll. But thank God, it's Ricky Valentine. Ricky Valentine, no stranger to championship gold. I think this is his second appearance here in the United States of Wrestling. His first being the Order's final match. Ricky Valentine's Space Mountain. Reteamed with E-Back, Ace Anderson, and Drake Maverick. No, Maverick Dallas. Drake Maverick's another guy. So it should be interesting. We have not seen this guy in singles action in quite some time. But the thirst for gold never goes old, as the saying goes. That's a saying, trust me. Now that's 2 of the 3 fan-voted challengers down. Who's going to be the 3rd? Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Not a familiar theme song. Wait a minute, speaking of the order, it's Ace Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this guy has spent the majority of his time recently over in Japan. Very much a dark horse entry into that fan voting. Making it out here. And this is very interesting. As mentioned, he is a former teammate of Ricky Valentine. In fact, they might be cousins? Am I remembering that right? So it should be very curious. Are they gonna work together, or do they understand that their biggest threat in this match is the man that knows them most? And thus gun for each other. It's a very difficult position to be in for both men. But of course, no championship match would be a championship match without the champion. As El Mago comes down to the ring. El Mago, of course, leveraged that Lucha Libre Mexico World Championship, which I'm pretty sure only he ever held, and he never defended it, never really won it. But hey, what are you gonna do? Championship's a championship, and it got him this one. It got him that match with Ric Flair that he won pretty decisively after Ric Flair had been beaten by Pistolero not 3 seconds beforehand. But I'm sure this will be fine for El Mago. I'm sure he is the most legitimate of all champions. I mean, he's feeling it. He's got the big horned bear, the horny bear, the demon bear, whatever, the devil bear. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is just about ready to go off. Title held up. David McGowan, Ricky Valentine, Ace Anderson, El Mago. Here we go. David McGowan going straight for Ace Anderson. Ricky Valentine going straight for the champion. Drop toe hold by El Mago. Head scissors. El Mago not going quietly into that good night. He knows he's the target here. What's this? His first pinfall to a finish. Not elimination rules. Oh, boots to the fucking, or knees to the face of Ace Anderson by David McGowan. Oh, back kick from El Mago. To the leg. Spinning neck breaker from Ricky Valentine. Gut check, float over, powerbomb onto the outside from El Mago. Ace Anderson, David McGowan, very tied up with each other on the outside here, and that's dangerous. You don't want to be completely unaware of what's going on in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, as Ace Anderson just chucks David McGowan into the ring post like a bag of laundry. Now Anderson back in the ring. Will he wait? Weight goes up. Oh my God. Springboard down onto David McGowan, but he's laying him out there. He's big leaguing the young boy out there. Beautiful pop-up drop kick from El Mago. Goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2. A kick out from Ricky Valentine, but Ace Anderson probably not in time to break the count anyway. He's got to have better awareness than that. And it is interesting. Anderson and Valentine not tied up so far. So far, it's almost been a tornado tag team match. So Mago just landed an imploding 450. Oh, that was close. Ricky Valentine barely kicking out one at a time. Vertical suplex. No, Falcon Arrow from Mago. Falcon Mago. Falcon Ago. Gosh, suplex. Exploding suplex, whatever. They've been going Ace Anderson still brawling on the outside. Suplex from Mago. Leg breaker. Springboard moonsault. Goes for the cover again. Mago has had Ricky and Valentine in trouble for a very long time and barely kicking out again. Ace Anderson very not interested in staying in that ring for any longer than he has to. Kamigoye on David McCohen on the outside. Oh, drop kick to the back, misses. Valentine is up. Back. Several strikes to the lower back of Ricky Valentine. David McCohen and Ace Anderson roll in at the same time, but continue their battles. David McCohen's feeling it. Forearms. Mago with another imploding 450. Goes for the cover. One. And this time David McCohen is there to break it up. He's got a hold of a baseball bat, and he's going to town. No friends in this match for David McCohen. He's going everywhere. Ace Anderson missing the drop kick. Float over, kick to the gut. Ricky Valentine goes for the cover. One. Mago breaks it up. Plant DDT. Now Valentine with the baseball bat gets it kicked out of his hands. Oh, now turning on Ace Anderson for the first time. All bets are off. All four men trading blows in the corner. David McCohen tosses Ricky over the top rope. And now, pounding his chest. That's three. Mago's land. And now Mago with the baseball bat on to David McCohen. Lariat from David McCohen. Boot to the head. Drop kick. One, two. Oh. Double underhook. Butterfly pile driver. One, two. Oh, almost had a new United States of Wrestling national champion. Headbutt. Saito. David McCohen goes for the cover. Didn't see Ricky Valentine there. Valentine breaks it up. Having a little bit of mercy. Oh, wait. Headbutt. Saito suplex. Goes for the cover again. One, two. And this time Ace Anderson is there in time to break it up. David McCohen not catching a break. Possibly the title slipping through his fingers twice in a row. Ricky Valentine now. Swinging neck breaker. Mago following up with the sledgehammer. Ace Anderson fired up, but not fired up enough, it seems. Now Mago doing some renovations on the internal organs of Ace Anderson. Anderson rolls out. Oh, now turning to Valentine. Valentine kicks it out of his hands. Big knee. The knee. And now, side slam onto Ace Anderson. Goes for the cover. 1. El Mago breaks it up. Valentine missing the axe handle. Big punches from El Mago. Fireman's carry. Ricky Valentine, big elbows, fighting out of it. Kick to the gut. Woo! Implant DDT. 1, 2. No. Breaking out. Ace Anderson with a big chair to David McCohen. Seems like the dance partners have reaffirmed themselves. Going to the corner. Big kick to the gut. Picking him up. Ricky Valentine with a muscle buster. Let's recover. 1. No, Ace Anderson breaks it up. Valentine now retaliating against his Order teammate. Ace Anderson forced to roll out of the ring. El Mago fighting back. Northern Lights. Monkey flip. David McCohen and El Mago now in the ring. David McCohen with the big hands. Puts him on the ropes. Hangs him out. Oh, following up with the tie knees. It looks like David McCohen might have split El Mago open. And he's the only man standing right now. I'm a little unsure of what to do. Which guy does he go after? Ricky Valentine up to his knees. Ace Anderson almost up to his feet. Anderson gets in the ring. Picks up the baseball bat. Oh! Foul ball. This is the shot on El Mago. Ricky Valentine, a little conflicted. Trying to wait for the perfect moment. El Mago pours it on with a sledgehammer. Big chop. Puts him in the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Discus forearm to the face. 1, 2, 3. We have a new United States of Wrestling National Heavyweight Champion in Ricky Valentine. And that is it. All of the champions are set in stone for that Super Pro Championship Grand Prix. It's going to be Ricky Valentine. It's going to be Pistolero. It's going to be El Dragon Rojo. It's going to be Barton Drake. It's going to be Michael Young. It's going to be Leon de Alisco. It's going to be 2 wild card entrants. That's been it for United States of Wrestling and Shamrocks and Shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your commentator, Mark Spencer. Good night.